There's a meeting in the Hyena's room. I'll be back real soon. Get it together, Daniel. Get it together, essay. What's cracking, homeboy? We about to get it in, homie. This one. Right here. Right here. What's up? What's up? Ask Norbe's how many licks does it take to get to the center of a blow pop? Hey, I'll bet you he knows, homie. I'll bet you anything Norbe's knows how many licks it takes, dog. Or how many sucks it takes. Couldn't watch the full live yesterday. My bad connection. Orale. Hey, what's up, Southtown? Hey, you're next, homie. You're next, that thing. I'm gonna throw that big bad San Diego on your back. You probably got your back done, huh? Sela. Hey, what's up, Sela? Couldn't watch the... Oh, I already read that part, huh? Alright, here we go, Vato Locos. What's up, Martin? Martin? What's cracking? I was live on TikTok right now, but TikTok sucks, man. You dirty lint liquor. Hey, so what's up? Talk to me. Where the oldies at? Hey, Ali, I can't play no oldies on here, homie. They'll demonetize my thing, dog. Yeah, they'll demonetize me. Only when I run when I put that setting off and I do my oldie channel, then yeah, it'll be feed my homie. Hey, what's up, Atlanta, Mario? What's up, homie? Hey, gracias, appreciate you. I'm gonna show you the whole thing when I do this one. I'll take it to the other side and give you guys a whole 360, homies. Yeah, yesterday I wanted to finish it, but I had a headache. And it was late. I didn't realize how late it was. And I needed to be ready for work in the morning. I had to go to the military base because I'd be training the Marines. I'd be showing them, you know, what to do. You know what I mean? She looks bad? Oh, I wonder if she's bad. Are you bad? They want to know. The audience wants to know if you're bad. She said, yeah. She said, hell yeah, fool. I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it. Hey, if I miss your comments, put it up again, eh? I can't see all of them. Is she AI? Oh, brother. Yeah, this is a doll I ordered. What happened to your homie? Came out with that stuff soon. The hyenas ain't no homie. That was Chippers, man. Chippers was a feed my homie, man. Hey, shout out to the homie Flaco. They just got one of the homie Flaco. Staying off the gold. Hey, stay off the gold. How is it gay, fool? How is it gay, and then how would you know it's gay? How would you know? Let me know. Let the audience know, because everybody's looking at you, fool. Yeah, Chippers, homie. Chippers was a down homie, man. Hey, yeah, shout out to Flaco from the High Times. He just passed away. That's youngster from the Rock's brother, man. Another solid ass homie. Tap my name on the Hyena. OG Smoker. I don't know if she's gonna get any guys' names on her. I'll ask her right now. Ooh la la la. It's the way that you feel when you know that it's real. Hey, hey, so did you guys answer my question yesterday? Hey, what's up, Alex Torres? OG Smoker. OG Smoker. Hey, you guys have any tattoos that you guys regret? Or not? You guys want to hear a tattoo story? There's this I had these clients that came to get tatted at my pad, right? And it was a vato and his Aina, and they were supposed to get each other's names, and they were arguing in my pad, man. They were arguing in my pad about who's gonna get tatted first, and the Hyena was telling them, nah, you're gonna go first. F that, you're gonna go first. And he goes, nah, Charlie, you're going first. You're going first. You know, I already told you, whoop-de-whoop. And they're arguing right there, right? It's Norbe's. Hey, Norbe's is on my channel on the chat. Say what's up. And so they're arguing, right? Check it out. They're arguing about who's gonna go first. So finally he tells her, like, you're going first, like whatever. So she goes, all right, but you better not rank out or whatever. You know, you're getting my name and all this and that. I'm gonna be mad. So I blasted his name on her. And then it was his turn to get tatted, right? It was his turn to get her name. So he comes up, right? And I'm getting working on that last night. No, I was working on it last night. I didn't finish it last night. I didn't finish it because it got late. Got tired. I had a headache. I was talking all through the chat. Yeah, around me. But we're gonna finish it right now. Should take me about an hour and a half, maybe. Guessing. Hey, but check it out. My bad. So it's the Bato's turn to get his girl's name, right? Because they've been arguing the whole time. Si mira chingón. What's up, Jesse? What's up, Pelon? What's up, Chris Howard? 805 Plumbing in la casa. What's up, homeboy? Hey, so the Vato sits on the chair, right, to get the name, and then he starts asking me. He goes, hey, what's up, G? He goes, hey, do you have any chess pieces? And I'm like, chess pieces? I'm thinking that he wants to like incorporate some kind of art on his chest, right? And I'm like, I'm on chess pieces. Yeah, I got a lot of artwork. Why? And he goes, nah, I mean like a chess piece, like, you know, checkers, chess. And I'm like, oh, all right. I'm like, yeah, homie, why? He goes, because I want to get a chess piece. I want to get a chess piece on, they want to know your pain level. 10? No way, for real? Yeah. Damn, I need to go deeper. Hey, so he says, what does he say? Where was I at? Yeah, I hate when I interrupt myself. Oh yeah, he wanted a chess piece, right? And I'm like, yeah, you know, I'll throw a chess piece on you. And so she starts yelling at him. She starts yelling at him and says, nah, what do you mean? And all this and that, you said you were gonna get my name, and that's messed up. Whoop-de-whoop. She didn't say messed up. She was cussing at this vato. And she goes, you said you were gonna get my name, and whoop-de-whoop. And I'm right there, like, trying to not laugh, you know, because I know she's gonna get all hurt. And he's like, yeah, I said I was gonna get your name. I didn't say I was gonna get it today. That shit's scandalous, huh? Hey, what would you do if that happened? Dang. If you went with your lady, imagine you went with your lady or something to go get her name tatted, and then she's supposed to get your name, and she ends up getting another tattoo. That shit sucks, huh? That shit's messed up. And I'm trying to read the comments too, so if I miss some of the comments, Spencer. Or you know what, can you read some of the comments for me? Please? And I'll discount you. A little bit only though.
Okay.
I'll take $10 off your tat if you could read.
Lexi Music said cuánto sale esta tinta.
This one would run about, depending, homie, how big your back is. Her back ain't that big, so, well, nah, she has a big old back. Nah, just playing. It will be around 6 to 8. 6 to 8.
Alex Bird said, what would you say body part hurts the worst? I say the feet and the hand, anywhere with bones and the back.
Oh yeah, homie. I think, you know what, dog? I'm gonna be honest, homie. I think that your chest cavity hurts the most, homie. Right in the center of your chest. I think that hurts. And then also, I'll never forget my stomach tattoo, homie. I thought that when I was like a kid. And I thought that I was gonna, like, not be here no more, homie. Like, that hurt. And the only reason why I stuck that out and I didn't, like, tap out on that one, because there was a bunch of homies, veteranos, looking at me, dog. And I didn't want to look all, like a chavala. I don't want to look like a chavala. Yeah, your stomach, homie, the size of your stomach? For sure, for sure. You know. I know. Your girlfriend is on one. Where's the flat? You want the flat Earth part 2? I'm gonna do it, homie. I'm gonna do it. It's Norby's fault, man. This vato be doing the most. Every time I want to go live, this fool, I'm working. I'm working. Hey, what's up, homie? Borracho. What's cracking, Borracho? What you up to? What you got going on today, homie? When you gonna stop by and get some work done? Let me know.
So Lexi Music said, what? Where you at, bro? That's cheap as hell.
I know, huh? Hey, and some people, I'm not even gonna lie, they be complaining, man. They'll be like, oh, those are shop prices. I'm like, well, damn, you want an $80 tattoo? I'm gonna make that shit look like an $80 tattoo. Or, I don't get paid till next month. Can you do it cheaper? Like, believe me, I've heard every story in the book. They'll be offering me, man, back in the days, I had people offering me Walkman. Hey, would you take the stereo? Or, hey, I'm gonna jack my mom's TV. Would you take that? Like, what are you talking about? I got these Gucci purses. Would you take that? I'm like, what? I had people showing up to my pad with body wash, toothpaste, all kinds of stuff back in the day.
Cool Beans said, what's up, homie?
Cool Beans? What's up, Cool Beans?
Platinum said, wow, it looks amazing.
Hey, gracias, Platinum.
Borracho said, I've been needing to stop by and get some work. Homie, that Eric shot me your info.
I got you. Hey, what's up, Moreno? I see you in the chat, ese. Man, I haven't gone live, dog, because I've been wanting to do the music thing, but Norby's has been busy with this vato. I've been trying to tell him that, he's in a toxic relationship. He doesn't have to put up with all that bad talking to him, And he don't listen, man. He stays with the vato, and he doesn't make time for me no more. What should I do, dog? Ciao! Shout out to Norbe. Shout out to Norby's. Oh, Victor Avila. Aguilar. Hey, what's up, Vic? Victor, Incredible Hulk. What's up, homie? Hey, this is part 2, dog, from yesterday. Let me know when you want me to tap those Care Bears on your arm, homie. I got you. Don't even trade. Don't even. 3 paws on the 3 paws. Hey, Norby's needs to get a tattoo, huh? Nah, imagine Norby shows up at home. His mom is gonna beat him with a chancla. His dad's gonna come in and whoop him with his belt. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué es eso? Nada, pa. Nada. Marvelous did it. Shh, don't be telling on me, ese. Hey, what's up, Two-Face Entertainment? If you guys haven't subscribed to Two-Face Entertainment, that's an OG right there. That vato was all in the music scene back in the days. Two-Face. Hey, Fred, I got a question for you, bro. Why do you call it Two-Face Entertainment? That sounds kind of like... Is it because the entertainment industry is a two-face and they only look out for themselves and fool you while they rob you for your feria? Or why is that, bro? If you don't mind me asking, homie. Hey, what's up, Chris from AZ? I see you, brother. Hey, how hot is it over there in AZ, homie? I'll bet you it's super hot, huh? Super duper fly. Man, I wish I could play some music for you guys, for real. Serio. Fill up my balloon. Quit playing. Shoot, we are. As soon as Norbe's man puts the tacos down and gets over here. Tell him, Moreno, he's in the chat. He's in the chat, homie. Check the vato, eh? I don't know what he's doing. He ran out of lotion and socks. Ghetto Vallero, what's up, Ghetto Vallero? Cubole, homie. I hope you've been having a firme day, dog. I hope you win the lottery. Who else? Who? Marcos. What's up, Marcos? Gomez is one of the oldest last names? What? How do you know that, dog? Prove it. Prove it. I don't even like that last name, Gomez. Charlie. Nah, I'm just playing. Just kidding. Just kidding. Shh. I'm about to get jumped if I go outside and say some shit like that, huh?
Johnny said, Norbe, my tia kind of holler at you and take you out to go dance in Colombia.
Hey, I wonder if Norbe's knows how to dance. Hey, Norbe's, you're in the chat still, fool? Let the chat know if you know how to dance or not, dog. Because I don't know, man. I don't know if you got moves, homie. If you don't, I might have to start a GoFundMe to get you some dance classes, dog. Let me know. Let me know. I'm sure I got some people in the chat that know how to dance. What's up, Zapata? Hugo. Oh, hey, thanks, Victor. A tattoo story? Dang, how many? I've told a gang of them already. Let me see. It's a good one. I gotta give you a good one. Here, let me tell you. Did I ever tell you how I started? I mean, I knew how to tat because my uncle used to teach me about postura and I used to do dot work. Man, I learned how to do tattoos and dots when I first started, and that would take forever. But I remember how I accidentally started was my nephew. He did a tattoo on the, or there was this, I'm gonna be straight out. I gotta be straight out. There was, yeah, this is negative shading, Alex. There was a mean hood rat in the barrio. And, a couple of homies were always trying to get at her. And my nephew, always trying to pick up on her, and he ended up convincing her one day. I think he hooked up with her, but he ended up convincing her that he knew how to tattoo. He knew how to make a machine too. So I guess she wanted, like, I don't know whose name it was on the back of her neck, and so I guess he's tatting her or whatever. And it was like shoot, I don't know. I think some weeks or a month later that I ran into her, and she goes, "Hey, what's up, youngster?" She goes, "How you been, fool?" She goes, "Hey, your primo." I used to call him my primo because he's a year older than me. He's really my nephew though. But she goes, "Your nephew messed me up, man. Your nephew messed me up. Look what he did. Look what he did." And she's showing me the back of her neck. And he did a name on the back of her neck. It was all crooked, all messed up. And I'm like, "You're dumb." And I told her, "Hey, why didn't you let me know? Like, you should have let me know. I would have did it for you." And I didn't know how to, like, I never tatted, you know? And she goes, "Oh, I didn't know you tat." I'm like, "Yeah, I tattoo. I tattoo." I was straight lying. I'm all lying to her. I'm like, "Yeah, you should have let me know. I would have did it for like $20." It was like, it was back then, so $20 was like a lot of money. But yeah, that name was all crooked, so I ended up doing another name on her, and it came out pretty female. I was like, "Oh shoot!" And from then on, it was that's what I did. Like on the weekends, like homies would come over, I would chat them, um, just different friends and shit. Yeah, crazy.
So Chris and Andy dropped a super chat. He said, "Where's my $80 tattoo model?"
Alright, what's up, Chris? Hey, appreciate you, homeboy. Hey, when you come down here, dog, let me know. Let me know when you're in East Los. I'll catch you up, homie, and then we'll go to a Firme restaurant.
Platinum Details said, "I've been watching you since you started. How many sessions to complete this work?"
Oh, this one? I'm gonna be done today, homie. I just did the middle last night, and then I'm gonna finish just the outside of it right now, and then I'm gonna let you guys look at it. Oh yeah, Chaka? Chaka's bad, homie. That vato's been around for a long time. What were you gonna say?
Stella said, "We're ready for your interview. But they're gonna have some good grades."
Sela? My interview? Who's Sela?
Interview tomorrow.
Oh, that's the homie from Norwalk.
Yeah.
I got you, dog. I got you. My phone is off right now, dog, so I'm using Instagram. I'll call you from Instagram, or you could call me from Instagram, bro. My phone, I don't get my phone ain't on, dog. I ended up leaving T-Mobile because they charge a gang, man. They wanted like too much, homie. And I didn't know that I was paying for two other lines I didn't even know about. But I'm just trying to get situated, and then I'll be back on the road.
So Alfonso says, "So my brother left from El Salvador and he's in Los Angeles right now. How could we book an appointment with you? He wants to get tatted body with Romy."
Hey, hit me up on my Instagram, bro. I don't have a link on here to get in contact with me, unless you get Norby's information and he could relay the message if he feels like it, or whenever he's not busy giving his vato a ride. You didn't hear it from me.
So Norby said, "OG show next week. If Marvelous replies back,
Hey, hey, fool, you better stop lying, Norby's. You better stop lying, homie. You are a liar. Right now he's laughing, rolling around in his bed with his damn He-Man chonies on. He's a liar. Man, you lie, fool. I didn't know you were like that, ese. I thought you vatos from Oaxaca were solid vatos, eh?
So Chris Amazing said, "Spank and Sunny have been waiting for you to go down."
Oh, yeah. Yeah, hey, Spanx is a me vato. He's cool. Hey, Sonny's spending a gang of time in school, man. I feel like didn't he just graduate? He's like really going all in, huh? He's gonna be a mean professor. Sunny.
So 805 coming from the super chat. You said I include this numbing cream dip and a tattoo.
Who uses numbing cream?
I equal
I what?
I equal who's from the IE?
Oh. IE foods use numbing cream. Damn, that's gotcha, huh? I remember the first time I had numbing cream was when I was 12 and I was getting my tattoo lasered off on my stomach in Highland Park. And I was like, "What's this?" And the lady was telling me, the doctor was saying, "You gotta put this on your stomach and put this saran wrap or whatever, and it's gonna numb you." Man, I put that on for an hour, and we drove back. Or no, we actually, me and my grandpa were around the area right there in the stores, right there on Fig and it was right there by Fig and 52nd. And hey, what's up, Joker? And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, hey, and I put that numbing cream on. Hey, that numbing cream didn't work. That numbing cream did not do nada. That laser, that laser was no joke, man. I went there, I don't know, I think maybe like 3 times, and it was a wrap for me. I had to go to court and show the judge that I was trying to change my life. And she was like, "Oh yeah, Mr. Ayala, I see that you're doing good, and you're going to your classes, your gang prevention, whatever the heck, and when you get your certificate, I'll release your probation, release you from probation." What's up, Michael? Hey, Michael, you got do you have Instagram, homie? Let me know, Kaplan. Let me know. That tat is huge. Hey, thank you, Erica. Yeah, I gotta go big. I don't like doing small tattoos. I feel like small tattoos are just like, I don't know, man. You just, like a lot of girls that get like little, they want a little Hello Kitty, or they want like all these little tattoos, and then they just stack them all on their arms, and they just look all whack.
Michael said, yo, do you email your info, G?
Hey, Norbies, if you're online, get his info for me. Broskies, if you can, por favor. Let me move your chair a little bit this way. If you can. Can you? Move to the side, to the right. Right there, right there, right there. Thank you. Thank you, madame. Hey, you guys know any jokes? Hey, thanks, Norbs. Appreciate you. Let's say you're a gentleman and a scholar. How's it feel right here? What do you need? Here's a joke. ¿Dónde vive el Bruce Lee? Shoot, I don't know, homie. Bruce Lee? I don't know, dog. Tell me. Johnny? Hey, what's up, Mile High? Hiya. What the heck? What the heck? Hiya. Man, I used to know all kinds of jokes, man. I can't even remember. I know a lot of racial jokes, but I can't go say them on here. They'll take me down real quick. Hey, have any of you guys driven by MacArthur Park lately? Man, that's sad, man. They're doing them dirty right there. At MacArthur Park, they're doing them real dirty. Can you read some of the comments for me? Hey, what's up, how do you say that? Jason? What's cracking? Oh, 360 though. I got you. Let me just shake this one out right here. I got you. I'll show you. I'll show you. On the
The last live, Jason said your last live got 60K.
mm-hmm. Man, if I could play music and they wouldn't trip on here, I'll be showing you guys some mean jams right now. Hey, what's up, loquito? Hey, gracias, homie. I appreciate you, dog. Do an episode of chatting some cultura. I want to, Anthony. Let me know when you want to come and get tatted, dog. Shit, I'll do a cultura piece on you, homie. And post it up. We'll do a whole session, homeboy. A whole sleeve. Victor Aguilar. Hey, you guys, what's you guys' profession?
Anthony said my pop wants to get a Jaguar from
A jack? Oh, all right. Tell him to hit me up. I got him.
He said I tattooed too.
Oh, you do? Hey, if you got me on IG, let me see your work, bro. I always like to look at homies' work. Hey, check it out. I got a question for you guys. Is it me? Hell yeah, I need a Chiquez tattoo on my back. Ciao, shout out to Chiquez. Hey, is it me? Or is there more Hainas tatting these days? That's all I see, man. On Instagram, nothing but Hainas tatting now. They're taking over the game, everybody. They're taking over the game. Way more girls are making money than vatos now. They got their cooking channels, everything. Hey, for writing though, what's you guys' favorite kind of writing that you guys like? Everybody always goes. Everybody always goes with Old English, like all the time.
Gabe said how much for a tat like this?
It depends, homie. I need to size it on you, but I'll work with you, dog. I'll give you a good deal. I get people that come from everywhere, man. Washington State, Oregon. I've done like some dude came from Oregon one time. That vato's a straight hunter, man. And I did a whole forest theme on his arm with wolves and he got like the bones of a deer or an antelope on his arm with a vato and a bow and arrow, hitting the bow and arrow. Yeah. What set this lady from? Just curious. Hey, Wabato, you're from my neighborhood? You better not. Are you from an enemy neighborhood? I'll sock you up right now. We'll start throwing putazos in here. What city are you from though? What city do you represent? They want to know.
East Los.
East Los? You ain't from East LA. You're from East LA? You're not from East LA. You don't look like you're from East LA. All the girls from East LA are down.
Where the heck I'm from then.
Oh, just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just playing. Just kidding. She gonna hit me with her purse, man. I only want G right here putting chest back on. Orale. Play criminal, guys.
You've been saying that the whole time.
No. What happened?
Jason's been saying that the whole time.
What?
That he's being out.
You've been saying that the whole time? Hey, do you really like his work, dog? For reals? Hey, what's up, Henry? I appreciate you. Shout out to San Diego. Little Rob. Hey, check it out. Alright, I want to know this one right here. For San Diego, for all the homies in San Diego, who would win in a rap battle? Mr. Shadow or Little Rob? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. And where's Little One from? Is Little One from San Diego? I think he's from San Diego, huh? Anybody in no, just a San Diego. Little Grifo's from San Diego? Is he? What? I didn't know that.
Jason said, I predict this live will hit 100K.
For reals? I don't know. Hey, what was I gonna say right now? Night Owl. Night Owl was bad. Hey, what about when Night Owl got into it with Tony? With Tony A. That shit was kind of funny, huh? It was Royalty and Night Owl against Tony A. And Tony A called them both out. He goes, I'll get down with both of you vatos. I'll move this table aside and both you fat vatos can get it. It's like, damn, Tony. You a cholo or what, ese? Are you a cholo or what? Hey, yeah, but who would win in a rap battle? Shadow or Little Rob? Just between them two. Just between them two.
Jason said, Conejo will pop all those.
Yeah, Conejo. That's like my favorite rapper right there. Man, I thought that was the dumbest thing, man, for that little kid, little G, to call out Conejo like that. And other vatos and talk about how he was the king of Chicano rap or something like, well, you better shut down, you little kid. Better shut up and sit down. This little vato coming out of the left field with no glove on. Better stop it, little mija.
Victor said, y'all see that morning Conejo has one of his CDs?
What is it?
A warning sign on his CD.
No, I haven't seen it. What is it, Victor?
Christopher said, get down like James Brown. He's super freedman.
Hey, thank you, homeboy. Always love on this side, homeboy. Hey, gracias. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Rita. How you doing, Rita? How you been? Hey, sorry I haven't done the oldie show. It's Norbe's fault. Y'all let him, please. He's always too busy for me, man. Hey, Norbe's. Go live with me, fool. Can you go live with me? Hurry up. Comb your fucking hair to the side. StreamYard, fool. West Side LA? Hey, shout out to that West Side. What's up? Man, Norby, you see the way you are? Hey, look at everybody in the chat. Go in on this fool. You see the way he is? Man, I get no love from Norby's, man. But yet, if Taco Bell was having a grand opening somewhere, he'd be there. But he don't want to help me out. See the way he is, you guys?
Technique said, what's up, homie?
Hey, what's up, Technique? How you doing, homie? We're getting this G out the way, dog, and then we're gonna get to the Z, homeboy. Crazy. Cause I'm young, free, and single. I just want to mingle. You ever heard that song from Chino Grande? Hey, Norbies. I can't go live with you right now. You act like you're doing something, fool. You're not even doing nothing. Put the lotion down. Put your sock back in your drawer. And get on live with me, dog. Go put some 3 flowers on your hair. Get your favorite shirt. I have to invite you? Well, how do I invite you? How do I invite you, Norbies? Hey, how do I invite? Oh man. Hey, how do I invite you, fool? You could do it from the computer. What are you talking about? You're right there logged into my page, homie. You swear in the settings? Where? Settings. Where's the setting at? Is it right here on the side? No. Damn, I don't know where to go. Well, you know how to do this, Norbies. You're hating right now. You know what? I'm gonna go drop you back off at Tony A's and you go work for him. How about that? Or how about when payday comes around, I'm gonna pay you in food stamps. How about that? Keep playing with my emotions, Norbies. Norbies, where's the wizard? Norbies, go live with me, fool. Hey, Fred, you go live with me. Tony A didn't fire him. Tony A is lying. I could prove it. I got the receipts. It won't let me do it. You're a liar, fool. Show me where to go, Norbies, and I'll do it right now. Norbies is probably taking a bubble bath. That's why he don't want to go live with me. He's probably in the bubble bath, playing with his rubber ducky. My rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time so much fun. Yeah, I'm cool with Tony. Everybody asks that if I'm not cool with Tony. Tony's doing his show, and I'm choosing to do my own thingy thing. Cause I don't want no more falling out with vatos and their emotions over the word Chicano. ¿Tú sabes? Oh, you see? Norbies is lying, you guys. Norbies is lying. No, you don't, because you could throw the link up, fool, like you do on your channel. See, that's how I know you're lying. You know what? That's it, Norbies. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's it. You're gonna have to go work for You're gonna have to go work for Mega Girl now. Thank you, Rita. See? Rita's a real one right there. Rita's down for the cause. 805 plum me. What did they say? I know, man. I was the only one putting out some bangers that people haven't heard before. Hey, gracias. Thank you, Sammy. Appreciate you. Always. What you guys up to, though? You guys are home from work. Hey, my bad, too, for real. It's like, I'm sorry I haven't gone live. I've been wanting to go live, but on the real, it's Norby's fault. I'm not clowning either. Norby's, you know it's your fault. Stop shaking your head over there, fool. Every time I hit him up, he's too busy for me. So, tell him something. Just got home from work, Mr. Flores. Hey, Flores. Flores. I mean, let me roll my R. Spence on. Flores. Hey, what do you do for work, homie? If you don't mind me asking, dog. Hot day today, Simone. It is. Technique says watching the Cowboys game. Hey, the Cowboys are playing the Eagles, huh? Nah, we're 2 for 2 right now. Oh, so this was payback or what? What do you mean 2 for 2 right now? What are you talking about? See the way he is? Dang. Norby's about to get let go on my life. right now. He's gonna have to go back to selling hot dogs wrapped with bacon. Hey, why do you think our people like bacon so much? I'm taking it. Ay, mas, what the heck? Crazy. Don't be.
Boss said how many hours in on that back?
Yesterday I worked on it for 2 hours, and right now I'm 45 minutes in.
You didn't work with my back before. He said I asked you to try to go live and you left me on red. No, yeah.
No, I didn't, fool. I always answer your You know what, Norbe's? That's it, fool. That's it.
Rita said I'm working from home today, my friend.
You're working from home? What? How do you work from home? What do you do? Are you a nurse? Ooh, we're coming around the corner when she comes. We'll be coming around the corner when she comes. Dang, almost right here. Right here, this is where it gets sensitive right here. At this spot right here. But up here, it should be firme. I'm gonna blend it into the other tacos right now. You guys can check it out. Check it out. Give it up, give it up. She cleans the vacuum? Hey, they clowning. Hey, you guys are funny. When you guys clown, man, you guys go in, huh? You guys don't got no filter. What are they saying? What are they saying?
Rita said he has that too.
Thank you, Rita.
Jason said his nervous got rolled out when he gets back.
I know, man. Norbe's needs a check court. For reals. He just lied on my live right now. He said that he's been messaging me. I'm gonna show you all the messages that he sends me. He sends me nothing but videos of porno girls. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Sorry, Norbies. I told it like a joke so they could think I was playing, so they won't know it's the truth. Ciao!
Henry said, what do you think about the Venezuela invasion?
I think it's messed up, man. I think that President of Mexico is a fraud. I think that they only make things right for a little bit just to push the real agenda. I don't think that she should be president at all. I don't think nobody should be invading Venezuela. I think that the Israel over there is not the real Israel. That's Palestine. And they're lying to everybody. You guys already know what I don't even need to say it. La primera lives, Juan. Tell them, homie. La primera. It lives to us. It gives to us. It is us. Simone, it's all that we got, isn't it?
Renee said, I need that feel marvelous in my
Green Eye says, I need that. Oh, it's mine? Heal? Oh, no, it's not. Chat? Let me know, homie. You want to get tagged? I got you. Let me know what you want to get. Hey, so the most whack shop in LA. Go ahead. Drop the. Hey, I appreciate that, homie. Thank you, bro. You guys, what do you guys think the most shop that you would never go to, or you don't recommend nobody go to that shop? People are gonna get mad when they say their shop. They're like, what are you talking about? You hear what Marvelous is saying on his show? He's talking crap about the shop. Hey, you gotta put it out there. Somebody don't.
customers being honest.
Yeah, customers. You guys gotta be. Hey, you know what? And I've seen that when I was at shops before. I've seen a lot of clients be scared to say what was going on. You know what the deal is. They don't want to say it, or they're too shy. Like if you guys don't like something, hey, You guys say it, man. You guys let them know. For reals. You guys don't hold back. If you think the lines aren't straight, if you don't like the powder shading for whatever reason, if the portrait don't look like whatever you want to get, then you know, don't don't hold back. Can you turn this way so I can show them the Z? Por favor. So here's the Z right here. We're gonna get to that right now. I'm working out the whole middle right now, but we're gonna get to that. Okay, you can turn back around. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're the best. Yeah, but you know, if you guys feel some type of way about a certain artist or whatever, hey, don't hold back, man. Let them know. Let them know that they is a hoe for sure. Hey, gracias, troqueros. What's up, homie? Ciao. What's the hardest part of tattooing for you? The hardest part is when people bring a lot of people with them. I'll answer in different ways for you, homie, Victor. When people bring a lot of people to come and get tatted, and everybody has their opinion. Nah, you should get it like this, fool. Nah, don't get it like this. Everybody has their opinion, and then you got the client right there listening to their primas and their sisters or their homegirls, and nah, fool, you're gonna get that fool's name, dick. Don't get that fool's name, fool. He cheated on you last week. Like, there's so many, what you call it? So many opinions, you know. So that's one of the big things. Another thing is when a client comes and they just do not know what they want. They're just right there. I've had a gang of people come and to my pad, and they just want a tattoo. They don't even know what they want. They're like, hey, what's up, Marvis? Hey, G. Hey, can you just tat on me, dog? Like, I don't care, homie. Just throw a tattoo. Like, Charles, homie. Like, I'm not gonna just throw a tattoo on you, fool. Like, you gotta tell me what you like, homie, what you want. Your tattoo should mean something. But a lot of youngsters, they just want to get all blasted up. They wanna, you know, they don't care what they get. They want to get sleeked up. They're right here throwing Greek gods on them. Like a lot of vatos get Zeus. They'll get Odin. They don't even know who it is. They think it's like an image of God, but it's really Odin. Like an Aryan, that's an Aryan tattoo. They want that. Not that I don't do that shit. But they just want that. They'll go get the white Jesus. I'm in East LA, homie. Is it Tanis Vega? I'm in East LA, homeboy. Let me know, dog. I got you. They just want to get anything, you know. Hey, if you're in San Diego, though, I got the homie Panch tattoos out there in SD, homie. If you want to get tatted, he's out there. I'm over here in East LA, dog.
So Technique said, hey bro, are you able to make a USB with the OBDK? I'll buy some off you.
I think I can. If you got an SD, dog, I'll throw them on there for you, homie. I got the playlist on my channel. I got 2 playlists that I haven't thrown up yet. Of some bad stuff right there. But yeah, so that's an issue. Another issue that I can't stand is and this is just my thing, you know, hyenas that come to get tatted, because I've been tatting for years, so I've seen it all. Like I don't think there's any tattoo situation or scenario or story that I haven't heard or been through while tattooing. But when I get those prison hyenas that come over, and what I mean by that, the prison hyenas are the ones that come and they got with the vato in prison or jail, and the vato's on the phone with her, and he wants to know, hey, gracias, Victor. Who grabbed that? Jesse grabbed that. Peter, man. What was I gonna say? Oh, so they'll come to me And they'll be, you know, their vatos, they're all getting seduced by these vatos, you know. Hey, shout out to the homies in prison. You know, everybody needs a hyena, but you know when something ain't real, you know. And some of these hyenas are just all fascinated. Whatever they think that a vato in prison or jail is like something better than a vato out here, or he's gonna be more gangster than a vato out here, or whatever they're searching for in life. You know, most of the time they end up being wrong, you know. And they're like, hey, can you tattoo my man's name? I want to get my man's name on me, mijo. And I'm like, are you sure you want to get it? And then they're there, and then they'll hit me up like either a month later, 2 months. Nah, can you cover it? This fool, I caught him. He was talking to this hyena. Or he was this and that. I told a story about this one hyena. I posted up her tattoo too. She got blasted on her leg. Big old tat, home. And she hold up real quick, my bad. She got a big old tattoo, a thigh tattoo. She hit me up. She was hitting me up like all week and shit. She was like, hey, what's up, ninja? She was like, hey, what's up, youngster? Can you do my tattoo on my thigh? Like all down her leg to her kneecap. She goes, I wanna get a last name on my thigh or my leg, the side of my leg, my hip, you know, all the way down. I'm like, yeah, you know, I'll do it for you. She goes, but I need it done. I need it done on Thursday because on Friday I'm gonna go visit my man in prison on the level 2 yard. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. Like, you know. And so I get down on the name. She wanted it extra blasted, and she was like, not to clown or nothing, but she was what you guys consider a torta. She was big boned. And so I tat her up, and I blasted that name on her. Bam. So now, you know, it's Friday. She ain't got no job, and she's on her way to the pen to go pull her vato out from the oil. And nah, you can't even get visitors while you're in the home. But anyways, what I'm saying is, she went over there to go sign her vato out, and his wife had already pulled him out for a visit, and she didn't know that he was married. And now she's calling me like at 7 or no, like 8 in the morning. She's like, oh my God, Marvelous, I need a big favor. I need you to cover this so-and-so's tattoo, whatever that you just did. I'm like, what? Like, I blasted that name. I can't cover that up, you know? Like, that's going to be a sick mission. And she goes, yeah, I came over here to pull him off for visit, and his wife had already pulled him off for visit. I'm like, yeah, you didn't know he was married or what? She goes, I didn't know this MF was married, or whatever. She goes, I'm like, well, how long have you known him for? She goes, well, I known him for 3 months. I'm like, dude, man, dude. What do you mean you known him for 3 months? Like, you're tripping. I want a male Filoni tattoo. Something chichimeja. Alright, Chris. Chris. I got you, Chris. We're getting there on this G right here. So yeah. Hey, who's your guys' I don't know if I asked you yesterday. I think I did ask you guys yesterday. Who's your favorite tattoo artist? I know a lot of you guys are gonna say me. I know, I'm flattered, but nah. Who's your favorite tattoo artist? You guys have one? I like Fred Tattoo. He's bad. I don't know if you guys know who Fred Tattoo is. One of them, well, there's actually two of them. There's one that works he used to work at Ink Slingers. I think he's in Vegas now. And then, Brian Rodriguez. Yeah, Brian out of Ink Slingers. He's bad. Shout out to that bottom. Who's Eastside Johnny Tats? I don't know if I heard of that before. OG Spanx? Who's that?
Spanky local.
Oh, Spanky? Oh, yeah, Spanx. Yeah, he tattoos.
You know, from Lifestyle Tattoo.
Who? I don't know who that is. Orcs is another one of my favorites. Who else do I like? Mr. Cartoon? Look it, I like Mr. Cartoon. Shout out to him. But I just feel that his tattoos are like his clowns. They always look the same, the clowns. And I know that's his stilo, you know, shout out to him. But I feel that's more like you know how I say bubblegum oldies? Well, there's bubblegum tattoos too. And I feel like it's work that everybody has. Like everybody's got that Joker clown on them. You know? That's just the way I feel. But everybody's different, you know? Everybody's got their own opinion. Who else is one of my favorites?
Miss Robson said, hey, I just, that negative space with that dark black is well.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Deacon said, can you draw?
Can I draw? You know what? I don't want to say that I can draw because people are gonna have their opinions. But just put it this way: if you have a drawing, like you bring to me, I can copy it. Like I don't know how I do that because I feel like I can't just pick up a paper and draw something. And marvelous, which artist good out there in Vegas? Fred Tattoo. Fred's out there, I think. He's got his own shop. Oh, you know who's another one? Brian. Brian, what's his last name? He's at Reservoir Tattoo. If you guys don't know who Reservoir Tattoo is, you guys go check him out. Brian, he used to work at Under the Gun. He is a beautiful artist. He actually went to art college in San Diego. And he does portraits. He gets down on portraits really good. I think it's Gutierrez. Is it Gutierrez? I'm not too sure what his last name is, but I think that's what it is. Is it Brian Ramirez? No, it's not Brian Ramirez. Is it? Punch? Oh, Punch Tattoos on there. Hey, Punch, what's homeboy's name on Reservoir Tattoos? He has his own shop, bro. That's the homie right there. Hey, if the homeboy from San Diego's in the chat still, that's on Punch Tattoos right there, dog. He's in San Diego if you ever want to get some work from him. I've been telling him to throw a tattoo party, but he don't want to. He wants to be lazy, taking selfies all day on his couch. Can you read some of them for me?
What about the hyena that specializes in black and white? She gets down. She's from Ink Masters.
Ink Masters? Are you talking about Cat? Not Cat, right?
What Acho said, young Steve, do you remember that food sweet they used to take his lunch money?
Who?
Sweet corn.
Who used to take his lunch money? Me? Don't be throwing me out there like that.
They used to, not you.
Oh.
They used to take
Nah, I don't know, dog. Who is that? I don't know who that is. And that thing got put too much water in that one. There you go. Rushed it, baby.
The homie from Temple, Lux is a good tattoo artist.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Lux is getting down. Shout out to Lux Tattoos. Yeah, Lux is getting down too, man. Shout out to him. If you guys haven't seen his interview on my channel, you guys go ahead and check it out. Oh, Negrete from Sangra. Yeah, Freddie Negrete and his son. His son was bad, man. Shout out to his son and him. His son Good ass dude, man, and that sucks.
Ani said, would you have Honey on your show to interview?
I don't think she would want to be on my show because of her dude. I don't know if you know about the whole Iron Jacket situation, but they ended up moving away because of it. And I'm not gonna say nothing out, no more stuff, but yeah. She's too dark for me. And if you guys know what I mean, it's just it's too it'll get into like conspiracy shit. But one thing I don't believe on the real is I don't believe her and all that Christianity stuff that she be telling people that she's into, because I'm gonna be straight out, I think she's lying. You know?
Henry said, would you ever go on Joe Rogan?
Yeah. For sure. But yeah, when I used to go drop that dummy off over there, Iron idiot, she would invite me inside. She would always ask me for my daughter, like, oh, come inside with your daughter, you know? Chales, I ain't ever taking my daughter in that house. Nothing but demon stuff right there. And I know they probably felt offended, you know? But I wasn't about to take my daughter in there. Heck no. They had their pool. Their pool dyed red, so it looked like blood. That's how the pool was. Red water. That's crazy, huh? She always posting on her thing. I'm not trying to smut her up either like that, but I'm just saying, like, it makes you think about people, you know, like all her a person can like whatever color they want, but all her clothes, she goes, oh, I'm getting ready, I'm having my outfits ready for traveling. All the outfits are all black. They all look like something somebody would be put to rest in, you know? Like Charlie. Ever. Any more comments?
Have you heard about the DJ pyramids discoveries?
Yeah. Hey, on TikTok, man, you guys should see. I be going at it with people on TikTok, like in the whole baller things and all that. And they're always like these white dudes that want to argue with me. Hey, Marvelous, I've been studying this for 45 years, and I've come to the conclusion that you're lying. Shut up, Mister. I live in Nebraska, don't know nothing, never been nowhere. Trying to talk about my culture, homie. You better get out of here with all that. Little shasha.
Have you ever put a spider web on a female elbow?
Yeah. A spider web with a black widow. You know what I've done that's crazy is spider webs on a girl's like chest, like you know where, right? Two big old spider webs, and then like flowers. That I don't know how those girls took it. That was a long time ago though, but those are just some crazy tattoos that I've done. No, that's the one that Tony invited me to. Or you know what? I don't even know. I don't know. I know Tony's gonna be DJing right there. They have a big old thing with They have a thing with Shaka. Where is it? Shaka or Pro Club? One of them.
Or we say, whenever we can go hiking again, so you can be Canadian again.
Hey, it's not my fault, Norbe's. You were in your truck. Norbe's. I invite Norbe's hiking, man, and this vato shows up in some construction boots, acting like he's gonna climb over some rocks with those. Gets lost out there. Didn't see him for like 2 hours. I'm waiting right there for this dude, and man, we hiked the whole trail. It took like 2 hours to hike the whole trail, and as we're coming back, here comes Norby's down the hill. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, where were you at? I was looking for you. Norbies, be quiet. You were not looking for us. Bond says Indiana Jones. I know, man. And the whole point to go hiking was to film. To film it and post it up. Because I wanted to show you guys this waterfall. But no, man. Norbies wants to go and get lost in the sauce over there. Norbies was probably flirting with the hyenas up at the bathroom area. Who knows? He's probably like, hey, I'm Norbies from YouTube. Can I get your number? Norbies. Hey, you guys will trip out, man. If you guys were with me when I met Norbies, Norbies did not talk or nothing. Norbies was the most quietest vato ever. I'm like, what's up, homie? He goes, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? I'm like, nice to meet you. I remember. And then I told Tony would be right there doing his show. And I would tell Tony, like, I was like, man, these homies need to get some shine, man. They're right here doing all the work, you know? I'd be like, hey, Tony, you should throw Norbies, man. You should throw them you should throw them behind the camera. And that's when Norbies started to get famous. And now he's signing autographs everywhere. He had a meet and greet at Chico's right there in Montebello not too long ago. I don't know if you guys know where Chico's is at. You guys can Google it. But he had a meet and greet at Chico's. Guys, remember that name right there. Oh, Norbies. Norbies. Shh, don't let me find out, Norby. Don't let me catch you at Chico's, Norbies. It's not a rumor. It's not rumors, Norbies. Ooh la la la. Hey, if you guys could bring any singer back from back to life, I'll just say it like that. What singer, rapper would you bring back? Anybody. Who would you bring back? Selena. Anything for Selena. Freddie Mercury? Who else? Dang. Okay, check it out. I got another question for you guys. Check it out. If you guys could go back in time, you guys had a time machine. What the heck? If you guys had a time machine and you guys could go warn any rapper or any singer like Chalino and say, hey, don't go in that car afterwards, or don't you could save their life and warn them. Who would you save? Anybody. Eazy-E, Notorious, Chalino, Selena. Hey, don't go to that motel, Selena. Who would you save? And why? I would warn Montezuma. Hey, Chris, you're getting technical. Listen. Dang, Chris is going all in on that answer right there. Selena? Why though? Why Selena? Richie Valens. Don't get on that plane. Richie! You'd warn Big Pun? Only said Big Pun? Dang, I didn't think nobody would ever say him. He was a bad rapper though. Hey, Fat Joe, man. Hey, Fat Joe's taking sick credit for a lot of stuff that vato did. I would warn Norbies from Taco Bell. Jesus? Silsta says? But Jesus was supposed to fulfill prophecy, so he had to, you know. Here, let me I want you to right there, okay? Sorry, my bad, my bad. We're getting in the complicated area right now. Man, I would be going through this tattoo. I would already been done probably if I had music on, but I'm right here reading the comments. Because Norbe don't want to go live with me. He wants to be in his room in his He-Man chonies. Acting like he's busy. What did the comments say?
Darth Vader.
You would warn Darth Vader? What the
Someone
heck?
said Savage Studios.
Eee, savage.
JFK.
Man, Savage had a big mouth, man. You know that fool did a whole video on me? You know his hyena called the Huras on me? Shh, that's scandalous, man. Pull up, catch that face, pull up. And then the cops get called. You lying, Norbs. You okay? You got this.
I'll go back to warn everyone about Iron Jack.
I know, huh? Hey, you should have seen when I first met that dude, too. Hey, relative. I knew when I heard your voice, I knew it was prophecy. I knew you were the one. What the heck? Who says that? Who says that to another man?
She put it started, said, okay, then I have to take over your oldie show me from where you been.
Oh, man. You hear that, Norbies? They're already plotting. They're plotting on taking my show from me. It's Norby's fault. Shoot for the stars. Tell him something. Back me up. That vato don't have time for me no more. But when Tony A calls him for help, he's like, yes, Daddy. I'm on my way. I'm just kidding, boo. You know I'd be clowning. Hey, what's up, Jesse? Gracias, homeboy. Hey, we're getting there, dog. Coming around the corner of this G right here.
I go back to see Mega Max and stuff with you.
Ooh! The vato wanted to act like he was having heart complications. What's up with that? All that talk. All that talk on camera, man. To fall to the ground and... My chest! My chest! And then have his torta make a video that he has diabetes. He does have problems though. I had to give him a dietary plan when I used to talk to that fool before I knew he was bi. Man, imagine I try to help that dude with his life. Like, you know, I really try to help him with his you know, to eat better and care about yourself, you know, and that vato, man, straight switched up. Alright. It's all good. Yeah, the corners of the earth. I believe it. I believe it.
Where was the video when Mega Max got beat?
The video is probably on the store surveillance. Probably on the surveillance. Cool. Hey, thank you, Sal. Appreciate you, homeboy.
Victor says, what's something you wish you could change from the past?
Something I wish I could change from the past is you know what? It's gonna sound kind of messed up, but I gotta say it because it's just been my personal experience. Is I'd be more careful who I have kids with. That's a big. That's you know, a big thing. But when you're young and stuff, and it's just it makes it more convenient too. Especially my grandparents let me stay at the house with my first baby's mom, and you get comfortable of living a certain way. And so that's the only thing. I don't regret my kids. I love my babies. But I'd be more careful. But we learn, we're young and we think we know everything, and we're always right. We don't want to take advice from nobody, and we make bad decisions. So
GTV said, where are the extended
yeah, right. Will you be chatting your name? What are you talking about? Who did I tap my name on? Oh, your thing got deleted. Oh, you should have left them on. I wanted to make them look stupid real quick. What do you mean tap my name? Who did I tap my name on? Ain't nobody even have my name on them. My first baby's mom got my name on her in the first 2 weeks that I was with her. And we're the same age. And people get in the comment section and want to just run their mouth on. And then they're right there laughing in their bedroom, all safe. That sucks. Stop making up stories right there watching in your bedroom where you're safe, fool. That's probably one of Blue Dildo's boyfriends. Hey, fool, go on his live and leave a comment. I saw these chavalas aren't. Straight hiding in closets and shit. And then when you confront them, they go and call the cops. Don't be that way, ese. Be down with the get down, que no? Simón que sí. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna turn it on them. Oh, nobody has time for that? Nobody got time for that. Nah, I haven't done that. I haven't done that. Alright, hold up. We're getting around the top right now on the side, and I'm going to blend it into that side right there. If your girl only knew. I'm going to hit that bottom right now too. You want to show them the other side real quick? My bad. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I'm going to get you that Z right now. I'm working on the biggest letter right now. So, do you see how this side right here? Oh, that's okay. This side, I looped it under. And then this side, I looped it around this way. So they come intertwined like that. Hey, thank you, homeboy. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, here we go, here we go. Yo, so what's the scenario? Sorry, I have a camera right here. Kind of on the way on. Dang, how am I gonna do this? You know what? Let me get on this side real quick. We're about to fly through this tattoo. Do a British accent? I don't think she's gonna want to hear me talk like a British accent. Have you ever heard me talk like a British accent before? No? You know what I want to learn how to talk like though? I want to get my my Filipino accent going really good. You know? Like, honey, I do more black for you right here. I bring the line out for you. Honey, I go deeper for you. You like the thick line? You like the skinny line? You want the light line? I do the dark line for you. Only $100 more for you, but it's okay. I do it for you. What? Honey, what you like? You like the powder shade? I do the powder shade for you. It's okay. You don't ever do your nail. You come, you get your tattoo for me for free. I do for you $400 for you. I do name for free for you, honey. Later on, we go have shot. We take Norbe's and we get him butt naked drunk. Imagine if I talk like that. Oh, hell no. Hey, I can't believe I'm doing that shit on live. What the hell? Oh, is it a Vietnamese accent? My bad. I thought I was Filipino. Shout out to all the Asians out there. Hey, how come Asians like to gamble so much? Honey, for you, I do the powder shake for you. Very nice, beautiful. I do it beautiful. For you. I make it look so pretty. Like this? It depends. You know, I'll hook it up for like around 8, maybe 6, depending on how much detail I'm doing. But yeah, more than likely 8. Hey, thanks, Victor. That helps a lot, bro. I'm using all donations to get my equipment, homie. Oi. Oh, oi.
So Technique said, hey bro, have you ever had any trouble getting a job because of your face tattoos?
No, I haven't. Hold on that Two-Face Entertainment. You had to throw that out there, huh, dog? My girlfriend left back to her pad. So what were you guys doing, huh? Never mind. Don't tell us, dog. I don't want to hear the. I don't want to hear your stories, bro. Don't be trying to get all X-rated in here, my girl left. Dang, that was fast. Woo. Two-Face is like, what's up, huh? He probably has the candles all lit at his pad. Be like, what's up, babe? Let's throw on some Teddy Pendergrass. This one is hey Alfonso, El Salvador tapping in. Shout out to the homies from El Salvador holding it down out there. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you. A Cheyenne, bro. I'm using the Cheyenne. I like that name, Cheyenne. That's a nice name, huh? It sounds super exotic. Hey, I got another question for you guys while I'm working. You know how people have kids and stuff, and a lot of people go buy baby books to name their kid because they don't know what to name their kid. They usually name them after the dad or the mom or the grandparents, and nobody has like original names no more. Everybody has everybody's name. Like, you know, all these names have been used. What is a name that you can't stand when you hear that name? I know most of you guys are gonna talk about your ex, and I can't stand that name because that Heino was a hood rat, or my ex cheated on me, so I don't like his name. But what's a name when you hear a certain name that you can't stand? Hey, shut up, Norbe. Man, look, you see the way he is? He's so mean to me. It's because I'm short, huh? He picks on me. He thinks he could get away with it. You think you could just get away with clowning me on my own live, Norbe's? You think that you're just gonna get away with it?
Aaron said I can't stand Hortensia.
Hortensia.
Someone said Jose.
Jose. What else? All the Jose's are gonna start talking crap on the thing.
Francesca.
Francesca? That sounds like a mean, like stuck-up white girl's name. Francesca.
Samantha.
Samantha.
Anna. Rocío.
Anna. Teresa. Let me hear a name. What's a name that you guys can't stand? Tell me. What's the name you can't stand? Any name? Or you want to say?
At Arlene, Victoria,
Oh my God.
Chad,
I can't stand that name, Arlene.
Darlene.
Darlene? No, not Darlene, but there's one name that I can't stand.
Humberto, Claudia, Mercedes.
Mercedes? Yeah, Mercedes is kind of like, ugh.
You know what I don't like? Consuelo. Such an ugly name.
Consuelo?
Connie in Spanish.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Hey, chat, is that Connie in Spanish? Consuelo? I
They
don't
know they're Spanish, yeah.
That's crazy.
India, Maria, Aurora,
Aurora?
Diamond. India, Maria.
You know what name I don't like? And because I went to school with a girl that was named this, and she like all these vatos used to talk about her that this girl used to flash them and stuff like that. It was at school, but her name was oh my God! And ever since that name and that girl, like just because of what she was known for doing, I couldn't stand that name. Chastity. I don't like that name. I'm like, damn, that's a straight hood rat name. Chastity.
Felipa. Oh my God.
Felipa? Felipa? I never even heard of that name, Felipa.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Pascual.
Oh yeah, Pascual? That's a mean, like, paisa name, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Chastity
Chastity
Belt.
Belt, Jake Blanco. Jake Blanco said that, Jake. Alright. Hey. Alright, here's another question for all you vatos and hyenas out there. What is the worst experience on a date? Or just a bad habit that just turned you off when you went on a date with somebody? Have you guys had any bad experiences? Tell me. Tell the chat, we want to know. Hey, and for you guys that are in the chat, I'm gonna be doing an episode called Secretos, where people are gonna be able to call in, and you guys could tell us a secret. You could stay anonymous.
So Alfonso said a girl had hairy armpits.
Dang, no way, for real?
A broad toothing and sharding. Someone said bad breath. Getting a flat tire.
Getting a flat tire? Damn. Hey, girls, I want to know something. Any girls in the chat, if you went on a date with a dude and you guys got a flat tire and he didn't know how to change the tire, would that be a deal breaker for you? If he didn't know what to do? How would you feel about that? Hey, thank you, Sexy B. Any good? What are they saying?
That answers that you're asking.
Oh, I can. I'm tapping you.
Like they're so physical. Dirty clothes. They're still answering words from us. Took this girl and went to an expensive fancy place. She ordered expensive food, ran up the bill, and then before the bill was over, didn't even finish her food.
No way.
And her conversation is just like, what the fuck, off the wall. Izzy said, what's up, homie?
Hey, what's up, Izzy?
Denise said, some guy crashed into a car in front of us because he wouldn't stop looking over at me and smiling. It was so embarrassing.
That's crazy because Norbe's crashed his truck one time. He couldn't stop looking at the vato that was at the red light either.
cuando huele a caca. Norby said, Denise, same thing happened to me.
I told you, Denise, I told you.
The girl's not wearing deodorant.
Oh man, I gotta kick this girl out. She was an old friend of mine from my house, but she wouldn't wear deodorant. She said it caused breast cancer. Well, she was right, but I just couldn't deal with it.
Just checking out the word.
Hey, appreciate it. Smell earthy. J Block was funny, man. Smell earthy, huh? Hey, you know what I always like smelling? Sounds weird, but my grandma used to water the rose bushes. And I used to love the smell of when the water hits the cement. I think that smells bomb. Or like the earth. I don't know, something about that smell just like brings you peace. Okay? Smell earthy. That's funny. Stop? Did I stop already? Did I get kicked off the air? Hey,
Yeah,
son.
the smell of Mother Earth rain, gasoline, and fresh cut grass.
Yeah.
And you do a portrait of how much you charge.
I don't do portraits. My bad. I just don't do them, Captain. Okay, I'm gonna need you to turn to your side a little bit, if you can. Yeah, you can look that face looking that way. If you want. Not bad. We about to go on the whole back of the G, baby. Is the air too cold for you? Huh? It's too cold? Let me turn it. I don't want you to freeze right here.
They will name her daughter's name on the other side of my hair. We did my first daughter's name on my hair.
I got you, homie.
SGB website.
I got you.
Should I said easy?
I've been tatting since 90. Man, 96, 95? But been doing professional tattoos since 2003. I've had some pretty good jobs, you know, considering how I look. One of my jobs, well, my first job that I had, I worked for Altimed. I used to do clerical work. Right there on Pomona. You know where the Altimed is right there on Pomona? So I used to do all the filing for the elderly right there. And when the vans would go pick up the elderly from their houses, I worked right there with a bunch of older ladies. They were real nice to me. They were like, Mijo, why did you do that to your body? You know, I didn't have all the tattoos that I have now, but they were really nice to me, all those ladies.
Sexy B said, where you located? I'm new here.
I'm in East LA. Sexy B, you could get at me on my Instagram. It's marvelousinc_tattoos. I think Norby's put it in the link. Norby's, if you could put my Instagram up, bro. Por favor. But yeah, and then my second job, where did I work at? I've always done construction with my grandpa. He used to take me to all his job sites. Thank you, Norby's. And then my second job that I had, I worked at Stuffed Pizza. If you guys know where Stuffed Pizza, back in the day, in the 90s, stuffed pizza was a bomb right there in Whittier. And so I got busted and I got out juvenile hall and I had to get a job. And so my cousin's husband is some white dude that I can't stand. This dude I used to hate to live there because I had to go to church. I had to obey all their rules. They went to bed like they were the straight Partridge family. And I had to do everything. You know, it was structure for me. It was good, you know, structure for me. But I had a hard time finding a job because the way I looked, right? But this dude, he's a weirdo too. This dude told me, he goes, hey, they're hiring at my friend's pizza place, and they used to get, it was crazy because they used to eat stuffed pizza like every Friday was pizza night and movie night for them. It was like a straight fan. I wasn't even used to none of that, dude, none of that. And so they would always get this pizza from Stuffed Pizza, and it was bomb pizza. They had wedges, chicken wings, like all kinds of stuff there. So he goes, oh, my friend owns the pizza spot. His name's Rick, and his name was Rick too, you know. And he goes, my friend, I talked to my friend, and my friend said that he'll hire you, you know. And I was like, oh, for real? And so he goes, yeah, just go over there and ask for an application and fill it out and tell him that I sent you or whatever. So I was trying to find some casual clothes to wear because all I had was like gangster stuff, you know. I had a bunch of you know how we used to dress, Frisco bands, size 48, you know, jerseys, like that's all I had, you know. Remember the Player 69 jerseys? I used to have a gang of those. Yeah, so I go over there and I tell him, hey, I heard you guys is hiring. And no, I didn't tell him like that, but I asked him for an application. And he goes, when you go in there, ask for the owner, Rick. So when I went in there, I filled out the application and I asked to speak to Rick. And so here comes Rick from the back room, right? He's in his office. And I'm like, how you doing, Rick? My name's Daniel, you know? Whoop-de-whoop. Your friend Rick, he said you guys are hiring, you know? And he's looking at me like with this look on his face like, what the hell are you talking about, you know? And I'm like, yeah, my cousin's husband, Rick, your friend, said that you're hiring. He said to come in and that you guys would hire me. And he goes, Rick? He goes, where do I know him from? And I'm like, I don't know, he's your friend Rick. And he goes, and he's laughing at me, he's looking at me like laughing, you know? And he goes, Rick? And I goes, I don't know Rick. And I'm like, what? He goes, well, yeah, he told me. He's the one that told me you guys are hiring. He goes, well, we're not actually hiring. You know, we're not hiring, and I don't know who you're talking about. So that guy Rick, my cousin's husband, had lied to me. That dude had said that was his friend, you know? He said that was his friend and go in there and ask for him and, you know, he'll hire me. I'm like, yeah, well, he told me to come to, you know, to get a job and that you'll hire me, you know? So, he goes, is that right, you know? And so he goes, well, what qualifications do you have? Have you ever had a job? And I explained that, you know, I only had one job before, but I know how to do construction work. But I'm a fast learner, you know? And something about me, you know, he liked about me, and he ended up hiring me. And I love that job. I used to work with a homie from Quiet Village right there. There was another homie from Los Nietos right there that worked right there, and it was cool, you know, but it was sad because I was on house arrest, and when I would get out of work, I had to walk home. I lived right there on Rose Drive, on Rose and Norwalk Boulevard, you know, by the park, by Palm Park. I lived right there, so when I would walk home on the weekends, especially on the weekends, I would finish late, you know, like at 1 in the morning probably. And I would have to clean all the dishes and stuff like that, and everybody would be cruising it. And I was used to being out there with the barrio, you know, out there with the homies and cruising. And man, there'd be all kinds of hyenas driving by, and I'd be in my pizza outfit, having to walk home on house arrest so I don't get busted again. But yeah, that was my That was my second job. And then my third job, I ended up getting my house arrest transferred. I had to do a year house arrest. I ended up getting my house arrest transferred to North Hollywood to my grandma's pad. And when I was in North Hollywood, um, I had just turned 18, and I wanted to go to the military. I said like, man, I'm gonna go to the Marines, you know. So I ended up on my birthday. I went to the recruiter's office, and I took the test, you know, to sign up for the Marines. And it was a psychological test and then a regular test with math and just different stuff. And I ended up passing both of those tests. And I was like, I was like, man, I'm not gonna pass this, you know? I'm not that smart. And I ended up passing the test, and I went back. I forgot, I think it was the next day. And the recruiter asked me, he goes, when do you want to leave? He goes, you know, you're all good to go. He goes, we have a shipment. This was in 2000. He goes, we have a shipment leaving in April. I think it was March or April. Or April, I think it was April 1st or something like that. We have a shipment leaving, right? And I was like, man, heck yeah, I was all pumped up, like, dang, I'm gonna be a Marine. Like, that's dope. You know, and I always heard that if you went to the military, you could retire faster, you know? So, when I went back over there, they had ran my name, and I had like I had weapons charges and an assault and battery, so they didn't want to take me with my record, and I got all let down. I was all mad, disappointed, all hurt, you know, and I needed to find a job because I wasn't going to the military after all. So right across the street, there's a Sizzler over there, right there where North Hollywood Boys is at. And I went to the Sizzler, and to fill out an application, I got hired that day at the Sizzler. So now I'm a dishwasher, bussing tables at Sizzler, and part-time host right there, taking people to their seats and giving them their menus. Not their menus, but taking people, showing them, you know, you can go that way, you can go this way. How many plates do you need? You know, and this and that. So I worked at Sizzler for a cool minute. And then after that, man, where did I work after that? After that, I came back after I got out of house arrest. I came back to East LA, and I started getting in trouble again. And yeah, that's when I had my kids. I started having my kids, and I started getting in trouble, you know. Oh, and then so there was a time where and I'll say it on here. I don't care. There was a time where we had got into it, you know. We still had our neighborhood. Not to get into neighborhood stuff, but I'm just gonna say it, like, I don't care. We had the green light, our neighborhood, right? And I was really like into my neighborhood. And so what happened was we had got into some stuff, you know, and they ended up coming to my pad. They came to my pad, and they did a home invasion. But they hit the wrong house. They ended up hitting the back house with some paisas, you know. I was in the room. Me and my baby's mom at the time had stayed in the room with I had my two boys, and yeah, I was involved in some things, you know, and they ended up coming to my pad. I remember the day before we were having a birthday party, and there was this car that kept passing by, and I already knew, you know, I knew that they were somebody that was gonna do something, you know, but I guess there was too many people at the pad right there that they didn't want to get out the car, you know. So the next morning, it was like 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning, and I'm here, and we had rented out the back house to some paisa family. Cool dude. And and sometimes like they would argue and stuff, like the dad and the mom, they would argue. So in the morning, like at 5 in the morning, all we hear is yelling, you know, like yelling, and they're arguing, and I'm like, man, like the vatos, like probably doing some domestic fighting stuff, you know. And hey, what's up, Bear? Watching from India. What's up, India? Yeah, hey, I'm gonna be going out there soon to try your food, homie. Yeah, right. I don't know, man. You guys be eating some crazy stuff out there, homie. I'm probably gonna have to go out there and cook for you, vatos. Show you how to make some tacos, man. You guys are gonna love our food. Trust me. Hey, but where was I at? Oh, so anyways, in the morning, right? I'm telling you a crazy story right now. So in the morning, I wake up to yelling and screaming. And I thought it was the dad getting down with the mom or arguing with the mom. And I look out the window and I see these vatos. And they're cholos, right? Like older cholos, and they're like reaching their hand in the door, and the family's trying to push the people out the door. And I'm like, what? Like, what the heck? Oh, yeah. Is that better or no? So I'm like, what the heck's going on, you know? And so I open the window and I yell, and they look at me, and one of them jumps the fence. He jumps over the fence, and the other vato runs towards me, and he goes, hey Holmes, you're from so and so, and you're so and so. I'm like, what? And the vato runs, boom, he ran the other way, and so I run out to the front door. You know, I'm looking just to see, you know, where the vatos run. Man, they had parked their car at King Taco at 5 in the morning. They parked their car at King Taco, and my neighbor, an older man, known him for years, he goes, yeah, I seen them, you know, they parked at King Taco, and he's telling me that he's seen them walk into my driveway. I'm like, damn, fool, you couldn't call me? You couldn't tell your nephew to call my phone? He goes, well, I didn't know who they were, you know, you always have your homies here, and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, homie, these vatos coming over here at 5 in the morning, and you don't know that something, you know, what's up? So I ran to the back anyways to see if the family was alright, and they had been trying to, you know, take them out. They woke up, one of them was a kid, you know, he's only 15 at the time, and he's on the couch, you know, crying. The mom is crying, she don't know what's going on, and I'm trying to help him, you know, like, hey, it's alright, you know, don't trip, you know, everything's gonna be alright, they're gone, or whatever. And so after that, you know, I had to have a big old talk with my grandpa, and I had to make a decision, you know, what I was gonna do. Am I gonna keep my kids in this environment right here, or what should I do? So I made a choice to go to my brother's in the military. I made a choice to go to and he told me, hey, you could come over here and get a job and get your family out of there, you know? And I was like, man, I ain't going to San Diego. Why do I want to go to San Diego over there? I don't know anybody over there. And I'm looking at my little boys, you know, and I'm like, dang, I do need to get my little kids out of here, man. You know, something's going to happen. And what if something happens to them and it's going to be my fault, you know? And so I ended up moving to San Diego, and I got a good job. So it was hard for me to get a job at first over there. And my brother was an ass with me. He didn't want to give me a ride nowhere. He told me that I had to learn how to take the trolley over there. And so I went over there, and I went to this job site called Onsite. And it was a place that used to get people jobs and stuff. And so I'm at this place Onsite, and they're telling me where their job listings, like where they're hiring, and I gotta go take this form to those job places, and tell them that this place sent me. So in the morning I go to a couple of these spots, and the last spot was called Caldera Spas. It was a place that made you guys probably know them as jacuzzis, but they're not jacuzzis like a specific brand name. I didn't know that at the time either. And I will get more views, hey, thank you, Chip. Appreciate that. And So anyways, where was I at? Man, I hate when I interrupt myself. Oh yeah. So I go to this spa place, right? Check it out, homies, because this probably happened to you guys before. I go to this job place, the spa place, and I walk in there, and there's a mean old white lady in there, older white woman, and I go up to her like I was kind of intimidated too, cause I'm young at the time, you know. I was barely turning 21, and I still have my little attitude and shit. So I go up to her and I tell her, hey, are you guys hiring? I got sent over here from mom's side, and she's looking at me like with a dirty look on her face, you know, like just, she doesn't like Mexicanos. Like I'm just gonna be straight out, she doesn't. I already know. So she goes, no, I don't know who told you that, but we're not hiring and all this and that, and I'm busy. Like she was on the phone, on the business phone or whatever. And I'm like, damn, she's rude. Like, what a rude lady, you know? I'm mad at the world because her vato don't even sleep in the same room as her, probably. Or she probably single, living with 3 cats. Who knows? So I end up leaving that spot. So the next day I gotta go turn in the paperwork of the places that I filled out applications at. So I go to the job on site and I'm telling the dude that's trying to help me out, because he was cool. He liked me. He was like, "Damn, you're from LA, dog. Like, damn, that's dope. I'm gonna help you out, you know, because you're new over here." And he was just cool people. So I he go, I'm on that place. I went to that place, Caldera Spas, and there was this lady right there, homie, and she said that they weren't hiring. You know, she was like kind of rude with me. She goes, she's lying. He goes, she's lying. He goes, they are hiring. They just hired one of the persons that I sent last week. And I'm like, damn, that's messed up, you know? So he gave me a couple of more places, and I went to a couple of more places to go fill out. I went to go fill out some applications at these other places, right? This was back in the day too. There was no like, you don't fill out a application online like people do today. But there was actually a piece of paper that you filled out, you know. So I was done filling out those applications at the new spots, and I was right by at another warehouse by Caldera Spa. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go in there again. I'm gonna go into Caldera Spas again, and I'm gonna go try to speak to somebody else and ask them if they're hiring. So I go in there again, and that same old lady's right there, man, all looking at me like, didn't I just send you home yesterday? You know who she looked like? She looked like that cartoon character from Monsters Inc. Is it Monsters Inc? You know, the one that looks like all rude and she has a mole on her face? I don't know her name, but she's in that cartoon, Monsters Inc, I think. She looked like that, man. Can I help you? I told you yesterday we weren't hiring, sir. So anyways, I'm like, hey, the job site that I came from, they said that you guys are hiring, you know? And I'm like, can I fill out an application anyways? You know, just in case? And she just looks at me with like a dirty look on her face, you know? And I'm like, damn, man, this chick is messed up. So I ended up filling out the application over there anyways, and as I'm sitting there filling it out, a big old white dude comes up to me and he goes, hey, how's it going? My name's Chuck. He goes, are you here for something? And I'm like, yeah, I'm filling out an application. You know, I just moved over here from LA, and I'm looking for a job, you know? And he goes, well, do you know anything about design? Like, do you know, like, anything? Or what's your schooling like? And he's looking at the paper, and on another piece of paper, I was doodling. I was writing like a name on there, like all night. You know, I'd be doodling. And I was writing like my name on there, all firme. You know, like this tattoo right here. I was writing it, las firme que wow. And so he's looking at the writing, and he goes, you did that? And I'm like, yeah, I did that. You know, I do tattoos, and I wasn't all professional tattoo artist back then, but I was like, yeah, I do tattoos, you know? And he goes, that's nice. He goes, come with me to the back. Well, this guy, Chuck, he ended up being like the main designer right there. He was a supervisor. And I told him, you know, that lady was being rude, you know? She said that she wasn't hiring. He goes, yeah, she's mad. She's mad at the world. She acts like that with everybody, but He goes, she's nice sometimes, and you know, he ended up, we ended up chopping it up, you know, and I told him a little bit about myself, and he ended up hiring me as part of the design team. And there was only 5 of us, or no, actually 4 of us to start, and then he hired this Asian dude afterwards too. But yeah, I ended up designing Caldera spas. I was one of their top designers right there. I used to put the jets where the jets go to hit certain pressure points on your body, and also putting fiber optics under the what you call it. And back then we were barely designing slits in the spas to where TVs, like you would put an entertainment center and a subwoofer in there. So yeah. Simone. But yeah, that was my other job, Caldera Spas in San Diego. And there's some other jobs I'll tell you more about right now. Let me get you some of the comments though. Any comments that you could read? Para mí. And can you tell me whose name it is, please? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna take $1,000 off this tattoo, okay? Don't trip.
Juan Morales says, what kind of ink are you using to finally pass?
I am using. Where is it at? Panthera Triple X. This is blacker than the triple black, homie.
Technique said, bro, are you looking for work right now?
Am I looking for work?
Yeah, right now.
Like what? As a tattooing or a regular job? If you got a regular job, I'm down. Shit.
Adrian said, did you do all your tats?
All my tats? No. Homies did my tattoos, bro.
Eric Fabio says, does it say Gomez?
Yeah, it says Gomez. I'll show you the whole thing right now when I'm done with this G right here, and then I'm gonna do the last letter, okay? I'm just trying to make it look my speed, make it wow. Any other ones?
Marco said, what is the most difficult part of the body to tattoo in your opinion?
The most difficult part of the body would be over stretch marks. A lot of girls hit me up to tattoo and go over or cover their stretch marks. But the thing with that is that once you hit that area, since it's so sensitive, it's easy to get a blowout, which means that the ink feathers under the pores, because it ends up popping up. You know, the skin is real sensitive right there for women, or also people that are like overweight. Not to be disrespectful, but yeah, the skin is real sensitive, so you gotta really take your time. You know.
So technique said, to answer your question, my boss is looking for a driver.
A driver? Orale. Are you driving across state lines or what? Is it that kind of driver? Let me know.
Andy Duarte said, people, my name is Anna Duarte Diaz. I really like the way you speak on education. I do it to serve the good I know and live. Well, I now live in the Bay Area.
Hey, appreciate you, Daniel. Thank you, homie. Hey, we're all learning, right? I'm sure there's things that you know, homie, that you could teach me too, dog. Don't ever feel that somebody is smarter than you or knows more than you. It's what you prioritize in your life, and most of us have been distracted with just life in general, homie. So we don't ever take the time to study, you know. And there's been a couple of times where, you know, I had to change my priorities, bro, and really look at the bigger picture instead of just there's the one episode.
So Sexy B said, do you do cover-ups or do you do touch-ups for the artists?
Yes, I do. Cover-ups are depending though on how bad it is. There's people that most likely you probably need to get it lasered up, you know. So you gotta be careful.
said, I've been teaching you marvelous.
Norbe's. Yeah, I appreciate you guys rocking with me right now. Watching me do this tat.
Marvel says, stretch marks, I would think the inside of my ear or the inside of the lip. Stretch marks.
Yeah, the inside of the ear, I've done plenty of those too.
Do you shade in a circular motion while doing a native shading tattoo like that one?
Sometimes I do. This one though, I've been doing pure brushing though. The brush strokes, that's all I've been doing on this one. But yeah, we're almost there with this one right now. Just coming around the corner, gonna make this nice and round. Right here, I like to put my shader, my needle out just a little bit longer in case I have to hit that line. I'm able to hit that line and see where the needle's at. Every artist is different though. Some will tell you, oh, you're only supposed to have it out a nickel or a dime. Everybody's gonna have their opinions, you know? So it's good to take advice, but be careful who you take advice from. That's what I always say. I'm gonna be honest, and it's gonna sound kind of messed up, but there's quite a few black people that come and they want their tattoos to pop, but you gotta understand, you know, the darker you are, you know, that it's harder to make that tattoo pop. And I noticed on some people that are, I'm not gonna say black, but highly melanated people, when you throw that white in there, it actually does turn yellow after a while.
Erica said that looks beautiful.
Thank you, Erica. Appreciate it.
Linwood said it's nice.
Hey, thanks, Linwood. Appreciate you, homie. If you're a homie, I don't know. Who? Oh, Linwood Dukes. That's an essay right there. Shout out to the homies from Linwood. Any more comments? I'm in East LA right here. By Whittier and Atlantic.
Joey said, I guess you didn't finish up last night.
Nah. I had a headache, so I stopped, man. And I was hungry. And my novelas were on. Yeah.
David says, saludos compa,
Puro East LA. What's up, homeboy? Who was that? David?
David.
What's up, David?
Dan said, bro, you got incredible skills and that tattoo gun. Congrats to the girl you don't even finish. Oh. Sea Smoker said, 1,000 is a good price. I paid 500 for a way smaller tattoo with way little detail.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, dude. Some of these shops be trying to rob you. And here's another thing, you guys, for some advice. When you guys go to shops and you guys talk to the shop owner, the shop manager, you guys keep this in mind that you're paying 3 people. Keep that in mind. You're paying 3 people. And you can say, oh, well, how am I paying 3 people? What do you mean? Just the artist is charging you. No. The shop manager, it's his job to set the appointment. And he gets a percentage out of that tattoo. Whether it be $80, $60, or $100. He's going to get that. And the shop owner gets his cut for the tattoo artist doing his tattoo and working there. Because most shops don't charge tattoo artists per chair. They used to charge them per spot. Like, oh, you wanna rent the chair, or you wanna rent the room? I'll give it to you for like $500 a month, or $1,000 a month, or whatever they charge now. But now they gotta kick back. They know that there's a lot of good artists out there. Like say for instance, if I wanted to go to a shop right now, they are definitely not gonna charge me um, a set price a month. They're gonna want a percentage out of every tattoo that I do because I come with my own clientele. I don't need a shop to they'll be like, oh well, you know, you're getting work because you're at a shop. Nah, I already have I made a name for myself already, and I come with my own clientele. So I'm gonna be tatting all my clients at your shop. So they're gonna want a percentage out of every tattoo that I do. Like this one, say if I'm charging her for this one at a shop, it's probably gonna run her about 1,200 to 1,400 for this tat. I'm not even lying. Now, I'm not talking about your rinky-dink shot, like your little bootleg ass shot. It's probably gonna charge her that. Some shops will charge her over 2 racks for this. You know, 3 racks. So out of that, say it was 1,400 or 1,200. Out of that money, I'm probably gonna keep maybe 800, 700. The rest of the money is gonna go to the shop manager and the shop owner. And so that's kind of messed up, you know? And shops don't tell you all that. They're not telling you all the kickbacks, you know? It's not their job to tell you who the money's going to. They just want you to like their shop, recommend their shop, go to their shop, you know, and get acquainted with the artist, because to find a tattoo artist is to find a barber. You become, once you find a barber that you're compatible with, you guys are vibing, you guys have good conversation, you're gonna stick with that dude, you know? I've had clients with me since, shoot, man, the early 2000s that have been getting tatted by me for over 25 years. And they've stuck with me. They've been like, I'm not going to nowhere else, youngster. I want you to do my work, homie. And they've been straight loyal to me, you know? And I appreciate that. But I'm just telling you the types of relationships that you build with tattoo artists, you know? It's like you find, for girls that find their nail lady. You find a nail that does your nail pretty good and really nice and shiny. She make the sparkle for you. You stay with her, and she do your nail pretty nice. She get down on you.
But I'm on the way in New York. I wish it was close to you.
Hey, thank you, Rod Brick. Thank you, homie. Who said where? They're in New York.
Just left.
Hey, yeah, if you're ever in LA, man, I'm gonna be traveling pretty soon, so I'll be out there in New York. Shoot. I'm gonna be filming the new Paid in Full Part 2 out there. I wish. Hey, what's up, Colorado? That's another place I want to go to. Hey, when I went to Maryland and I flew to DC, we flew over the Colorado Rockies. That was a straight experience, man. To see that from the plane, I took some window seat. And I sat by the window, I took his window seat. Hey, what's up, Ohio? What's up, Jeremy? Hey, thank you, Alvaro Nava. Thank you, homie. Hey, when I went to DC, we flew over the Colorado Rockies. Man, that was so beautiful. But it was scary too, you know. Like I never flew that far before. And to fly over those mountains like that, it's like, dang, imagine something happens to the plane and you like end up in the snow. What are you gonna do? I was thinking like, man, which one of these bottles am I gonna grab and throw under me first, so I can get a softer landing? Hey, the dude. Who?
T-Smoker says, would you mind for me and my partner Virgin Years to come out and get some tattoos?
Yeah, for sure. T-Smoker? Yeah, for sure. I've had clients come from Canada. I had a girl fly from Alaska, man, just to get a name. That was crazy. I couldn't believe she flew from that far away. And this was before, like, I was on YouTube. That was crazy. I had a MySpace. This was MySpace days. Alright, we almost got this G done. Almost. I'm hitting that little spot right there.
Is there really a lot of rivalry nowadays, or is it let's make money?
No, there's still, you know what there is? There's a lot of gossip. There's a lot of gossip. That's one of the biggest reasons why I'm not at a shop. Because I've seen it all. An example is that there was this dude that came into a shop. I'm not gonna throw the shop under the bus, but I was at a shop and there was a new artist there. Cool dude, humble guy. He still needed a lot of work with what he was doing. But there was another artist there. He was arrogant. This vato like thought he was like everything that he did was like gold, you know, like this vato thought that he got down on everything. And so that vato, he would always like talk about people, you know, he was a gossiper. And so one day the youngster comes to us and he's showing me this piece that he did on a canvas. And he goes, "Hey, what's up, homie? Like, what do you think about this? Like, what do you think, you know? Did I get down on it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, homie, you know, that shit looks cool." Like, you know? And the other vato tells him, he goes, "Oh yeah, you got down on that, G, you got down on that," like, you know? And when he walked away, that artist starts telling me, "Man, that shit sucked. Did you see what he did? Like, that shit sucks. That fool thinks he could draw. That fool can't even draw. I don't even know why they hired him." And whoop-de-whoop. And I was like, "Dang, man, I'm looking at this vato like, dang, you're a snake ass fool, homie. Like, why didn't you tell the vato himself, to him like yourself, you know? Why do you wait till he leaves and to talk about it like that, you know? Or at least give him some constructive criticism. At least tell him what he can fix, you know? Like, don't dog him out like that." So I thought that was kind of messed up, you know? But, hey, it happened.
Jeremy said some two-faced shit just to be straight up on him.
Yeah. He could have given some constructive criticism and told him, "Hey, homie, like, you know, clean this up or do this or whatever," but no, he waited till he walked away and started to smut him up with me behind his back, you know? And I was like, man, I wonder what he's saying about me. But yeah, there's artists that you guys gotta be careful with tattoo artists, because some vatos can write letters and they can't draw. Some vatos can draw and they can't write. And there's some vatos that say they can do everything. "Oh, I can do portraits, I can do this," and homie, you get that job done and you're right there regretting it. The portrait, they messed up the nose, the eyes are all cross-eyed, they don't know how to do strands of hair. They don't know how to connect their tattoos and blend them into each other. Like, there's a lot of vatos lying about shit. They need to just be humble, you know, and get back to the drawing board.
And says I can eat but can't cook.
For what?
I can eat but I can't cook.
Ah!
I would love for you to do a cover up of an LA tattoo, but make the LA tattoo even better. It would be an easy cover up for my partner as it about bottle cap size.
A bottle cap, that's pretty small. Yeah, hey, send me a picture on my Instagram, homie, if you can. Let me know. Oh, girl, I'm sorry. My bad. I thought it was a guy.
Anthony says, nice lettering, Mark.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, but, yeah, let me know. Send me a picture on my IG and I'll get you schedule something, you know? Any other comments? Okay, let me get back to my work. So, I end up staying at my brother's in San Diego, right? Have a good job now. They're about to hire me full time. I'm about to start getting paid $30 an hour through Watkins, the company Watkins. And my boss is cool. I got all kinds of hours. I'm saving up money for a car. I'm sending money to my kids. I'm buying them all kinds of presents because now I'm making like real money. I'm not selling nothing no more, doing bad things. You know, I'm doing good. And I made a deal with the mother of my kids at that time that, hey, I'm going to stay over here for a little bit. I'm going to save up money for us to get a pad over here and get you out the hood, you know? Yeah, do that, this. So I do that. I save up my money. I get money to get a car. I'm visiting on holidays. And 6 months pass and I have enough money to get my own apartment over there. And I let her know. And all of a sudden she doesn't want to move over there. Oh, that's too far for me. Like, I don't think I'm going to go, all my family's over here. I was like, what? All this time I spent away from my kids, saving all this money to get us an apartment and try to get out, you know, the hood so nothing happens to the kids or none of us. And you're not going to, like, want to move over here no more? Like, dude, why did I even come over here? And then my uncle passes away. And that hurt. I just got all like depressed about the whole thing. So I got all discouraged. And there goes youngster taking the Greyhound back to the hood. I quit my job. They even tried to hire me back. Like, hey, you know, just take some time off. Danny, just take some time off and come back to the job whenever you're ready, you know? And I was just young and foolish at the time, you know? I should have listened. I should have listened to them, but I didn't. I was young, dumb, I didn't have my priorities straight, you know? And here I go back to the hood. So I'm back in the hood now, doing dumb things, getting into problems. Homies are passing away. Homies are getting life. And I end up one day me, my primo Dopey, my primo Boy Morro from Florencia, my other primos from Maravilla. We end up one of my primos, he ends up finding out that they hire felons and shit in Orange County at this one place called Environmental Development Group. And he goes, hey, they're hiring over here for landscaping, industrial landscaping. You guys want to go fill out an application? So we go over there to go fill out an application. And while we're in there, there's like 5 of us. All 5 of us got hired. They hired all 5 of us right there. And one of the main owner, it ended up being, he was married to the real owner. His wife was the real owner, her family. And they came from New Mexico. They built houses and stuff. But this guy had a Bentley. No. He had his, he had his Bentley and he had a Lamborghini outside that his wife was driving, right? And so we go outside. I guess he was trying to impress us, you know, because we look like a bunch of little bangers. And he goes, you guys want to see something cool? And he had just bought his Bentley. And he opens his Bentley up with his thumb. I guess you use your thumbprint. And you start it with your thumbprint too. So he's all showing off. And I'm like, man, this Papo needs to get robbed. You know, that's what I'm thinking in my head. You know, like, I'm all young and dumb still. So we end up getting a job. And we're all working there. And stuff like that. And I noticed that all all the güeros are all the supervisors, and they're working the heck out of the paisas. Like the paisas are doing all the work, man. Mowing the lawn, like all the grunt work, they're doing that. They're doing all the grunt work. And the güeros are all the supervisors. So it ended up turning out that what my cousin, my primo's baby's mom, dad is like one of the main supervisors there. And he ends up being super cool with me. And he ends up putting me on his crew with his truck and his guys. And he goes, hey, I'm going to get you your own truck. I'm going to get you your own truck in about a month. He goes, watch. I'm like, yeah, right. He's about to do that. And I was putting in a gang work for them. Sometimes you gotta let the ink settle in and then come back and re-hit it. Just to make sure. So anyways, I'm putting in a gang of work at that job. I was doing the palm trees. I was planting palm trees. Okay, so I'll give you an example. I hate to say this, but I'm so conceited about it. But the palm trees right there at the Walmart in Pico? I put all those palm trees in the front of the store. And the lights. Well, they used to have feed-me lights when I first put them in, but yeah, I had to learn about planting palm trees. You can't just plant palm trees in the dirt. They have to be put in about 10 feet of sand. And then you put dirt on top of that. But some people will bury them in dirt, and the palm trees will end up falling over. And people don't are like, oh, why did they fall over? Well, because of that. It's bad. Plant them in sand and shit. Whatever. Are you okay? You need a little break? You good? You're sure? You're positive? You're not gonna pass out on me? Because I ain't calling the ambulance. And if you don't hang for this tattoo, all my followers are gonna be talking smack to me, and I'm gonna give them your Instagram so they go talk crap to you too.
Or just that I thought in everything you only got tattoo.
Yeah, right. Norbe's wanted to get a job there because he wanted to get into agriculture too, but he kept trying to plant tulips.
I'm gonna say really, really good work.
Thank you. We're getting on the Z now, so you could turn your body that way now. Yeah, right there. Right there's cool. Yeah. Are you okay? Is it too cold for you? All right. So where was I at? You guys good? Damn, my hand. No, I'm good. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. You could turn up a little bit more right there. You good? All right. What was I saying right now? Man, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so the palm trees, right? You guys were all like, Marvelous was talking about palm trees last night on his live. He was so boring. Tell him you'll feed him a story. Hang in there. Hold up real quick. I need to dry my hand. Where's the chat? You're stupid, Norbies. You're dumb, fool. Hey, so what was I saying right now? Yeah, so the palm trees, right? I put in all those palm trees. So anyways, Lovato ends up giving me a truck. He ends up getting me a truck, man. And he goes, pick whatever workers you want to go in with you, to go work with you. So they used to set us up in hotels for like a week, 2 weeks. Like I used to work. I did every Walmart. I put their timers on for their sprinkler systems. I would trim their hedges. I would fix their irrigation, their PVC piping, all that. I did all that. I would sell Walmart's boulders. I would tarpaul hillsides for I was getting contracts that were like $500,000. No lie. Like the Corona, there's the Walmart in Corona. I tarped that whole hillside, right there. That hillside, it cost about 400 and something thousand to tarp that hillside and put boulders and stuff, and buy the sandbags that we were gonna hold the tarp down with. So I was doing all that stuff, and the reason why they made me supervisor, that one dude, is because I knew how to talk to store managers, and when I would talk to them on the phone, I would tell them, hey, my name's Daniel. Today I work for Environmental Development Group. Today we're going to be maintaining your store. Is there any special needs that you guys needed? Like, is there anything wrong with your irrigation today? Is there any trees? And I would go scope out the area and then write down on my little pamphlet anything that needed to be done. And then I would go inside and call out the store manager and be like, okay, sir, this is what you need. This is the contract that we're going to do it for, or whatever. And they would call it in and fax their paperwork, and I would get the contract. And so the main guy, the guy that I was working for, him and his wife, he got all hurt. He found out that I was a supervisor, and he didn't want me to be a supervisor because the way I looked, He didn't trust me being a supervisor. He didn't trust me having a position like that, and handling like big contracts like that. That's a lot of money, and I can mess something up, and look at me. If I show up to a store and I look the way I look, like, they're not gonna want to mess with me, But I had built such a relationship with these people by talking to them on the phone. I didn't look like how I talk or how I speak, And when I would show up to the job site, they were like, hey, I'm here, I need to talk to Daniel. And I'm like, it's me. And they're like, you're Daniel? You're the guy that I talked to on the phone yesterday? And I'm like, yeah, this is me. This is my crew. This is so-and-so. This is so-and-so. We're going to be out here for 6 hours today. I see that you needed this, that, and I'm like, dang, it is you. Like, yeah, that's crazy, So you could look how you look. You could have tattoos. But if you know how to present yourself, with etiquette and respectful, and know how to communicate with people, you could go far. You could do a lot of things, Spencer Baca, yeah, you could do a lot of things, So don't ever place judgment on somebody. So yeah, that was another job. I don't want to talk about all my jobs like that, but that was a couple of them. Bob Marley dreadlock wig? I know, huh? Hey man, I'm here to maintenance your store, man. Nah, I can't even do a Jamaican accent like that. You want to read some of the comments from me if you can? Or you heard right here? Unique Carpenter, what's up, homie?
These smokers said my partner is a pipe layer.
Oh, shit, that's cool. Norbe's partner is a pipe layer, too. Huh, Norbe's? Hang in there, hang in there. We're getting there. I wonder if I let this live go and then I get back on and I play music and just not monetize that video. If I can do that. What do you think, Norbe's? Can I do that or what? I want to play some music, vato. Or you think they'll shut me down if I play music? If I shut this video down? Oh, what do you think? Can I shut this video down, bro, and then go live and play music and not monetize that video, or no? hit up my IG. I can't. I'm on the what you call it. Can you hit up Norbe from your Instagram? For board?
That's just your king.
Huh? What?
You're reading that?
Oh, never mind. I thought Norbe said to hit him up.
And he's not responding.
Oh, Norbe's gonna respond?
That's your name and your IG.
I don't think Norbe's can hear me. Norbe's is watching anime right now. North Carolina in the house. What's up, Mondo? Hey, what's up? Shout out to all you guys in the chat. My bad, I've been missing your comments.
805 says, yes, knowing how to talk to people on a professional level will open many doors for your life, no matter what you look like. Of course, it's not perfect. Sometimes you're perfect.
You okay? Or is it hurt right here?
We will do beautiful artwork like that.
Thank you. Thank you, homie.
David said, how many hours you got on this piece, bro? Looks nice.
Yesterday I did 2. Today I'm on. Oh, I didn't even see the time. 2 hours. So that's 4.5 hours.
Yes, that I eat my house.
Hey, you know what? I'm already on my cutoff time too. Hey, you guys, I'm gonna post up on my shorts. I'm gonna post this tattoo up, okay? I'm gonna get off right now, and I'll post it up on my shorts in a little bit when I finish it, cause I'm already on my time. But hey, I appreciate you guys for rocking with me, man. All you guys, nothing but love and respect. I'm gonna be doing the oldies show soon. Whenever Norbe's puts the lotion down, the baby oil. I'll be on here with that. You know, if you guys need to hit me up for tattoos, you can hit me up on my IG at marvelousinc_tattoos. Anybody else is a fraud. And if anybody has anything to say about me, tell them to come and get at me in person, to be a man, not a chavala. We don't do chavala things over here on the set. So I appreciate you guys rocking with me. Serio. David, Nava, Triggs, Mondo, Rita, Omni, right, I have to say your name. All you vatos. If you guys need work done, hit me up on my Instagram. I got you guys. You already know. Brad Pitt, Bull, True Face Entertainment. Gracias, homies. Always a pleasure having you vatos in the chat. I met you at the Long Beach Lowrider Show. What's up, homie? Use your Nina. Ooh, I like that name, homie. Use your Nina. Alfonso. Appreciate you, homeboy. Yeah, I'm gonna post this up on my shorts so you guys can see the whole thing, alright? I wanna play something.
I'll pay for your flight to North Carolina.
I'm down. I'm down, homie. North Carolina on the his ass. 805 plumbing. What do you say?
Norbe's was in a hot tub, but didn't realize that it doesn't have jets. But where did those bubbles come from?
Oh my god. That's funny. Hey, what's up, Kentucky in the house? Carlos Martinez. What's up, homeboy?
Norbe's was with cool gear in the shower.
Hey, for reals, huh? I bet you that vato got a whole Caillou outfit, huh? Remember Caillou? That vato wearing a Caillou outfit in the bathtub.
Nina said, you commented on my shoes on the way out. I was with my family.
Oh, Feedman. Hey, if I commented on your shoes, homie, you know I'm a shoe collector, dog. So you probably have some badass shoes on, homie.
Mondo says, free room, beer, and all of that.
Órale.
North Carolina.
I'm down. We'll barbecue and tat it up, homie. We'll throw a tattoo party. I don't know how big your tat is, homie, but I throw some big tattoo parties over here. But shit, I'm down, dog. For sure. All right, I'm gonna get off this and I'm gonna what you call it? I'll post it up on my shorts. All right. I'll catch you guys on the rebound. Thank you. How do I end this? No.